Hey guys, welcome back to Lynch's Garage. Tonight it's just going to be super easy. Uh, it's going to be something that may help a few people out. I'm not sure, but I'll let you know in just 1 second what it's all about. But I did go to Canadian Tire. I did get the oil that was on sale for the RS and still on sale, $39 instead of 55 or 59. It was anyway. I got this same stuff Bruce was using. Castrol Edge, 5W30, full synthetic. Uh, Now I'm not going by what they say, 32,000 kilometers, something like that. Yeah, I'm not going by that. I'll change it much sooner. I mean, say if I put 3,000 kilometers on it this year, and then maybe 3,000 on the second year. I might go as far as that, um, but I won't go over 7,000 kilometers. I will change it definitely before that, but I can't see unless I do a super long trip, maybe. Yeah, I could hit the 7,000 mark, possible. But it's recommended by GM. This stuff is GM approved. Um, and right there, made in Canada, right there. So you gotta like that. But it takes 6 quarts or 6 liters. So that's 5 liters, a big one. There's another separate one here to make it up to 6. And I thought that was a lot for a V6. I mean, all my other cars take like 5, you know, and so that's 6. Um, But I don't feel so bad because I mentioned that to Bruce, and Bruce said, "Don't feel bad. Mine takes 10." The V8 takes 10. Holy jeez! You're talking 2 jugs. You're talking, if it's on sale, you're talking $80, $90, maybe $100 for two of the jugs. And then you got to get your filter, of course. So I was gonna get the Fram one like Bruce usually puts in it, but uh, there was one Fram left. And I looked at it, and of course, they all got a little piece of tape over like that. But this tape looked like someone ripped it off, and there was a black mark, like someone took a marker across the top of the box. And I thought, I ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole. I know it was cheaper. I know it was like $12 or $10, but I ain't touching that. Something's been opened, right? So I went with the $20 one. This mobile one is full synthetic, extended performance. It's saying 25,000 kilometers. Well, it's not going to be in there that long, that's for sure. Um, it says something about able to rate down to 30 microns or something like that. It said that somewhere's here. 99% of contaminants are removed. Yeah, down to particles efficiency rating based on removing particles greater than 30 microns. So it's a high performance, I guess. I don't know. I don't deal with these uh, canister ones too much, but I do have one over there on the wall ready for the Genesis too. So that takes the same style, but yeah. So that's good. I got all that there ready to go, and probably mid-May. I would guess mid-May I would make the change on the oil and the filter. Um, uh, because just to start the year fresh. I know it looks super clean on the dipstick and stuff, and it's down about halfway between add and full. And maybe Bruce did that intentionally because it's better to have it in that range or slightly below full than it is to have it right up there because for the seals and stuff like that, you don't want to be blowing seals and all that. So it's safe where it is right now anyway. So I'll drive it like that for the first little while, and then in May I'll change it. But yeah, so what I was going to say, and you guys can, I guess most of you would guess it, but there's something that's overlooked, really overlooked. On a lot of car owners will overlook it, and they may never even look into it the whole time they own the car. Then they just may be lucky where they don't have to use it. But I'll let you guys. I'll just give you a few seconds, see if you guess what it may be. Yeah, some of you are right. You're bang on. Yeah, and some of you won't guess. What is overlooked probably 99% or maybe 90% of the time? It's overlooked in a car as far as maintenance or to keep your eye on. Okay, well, you probably guessed it right, but it's under here, and not all of them come with spare tires anymore. They come with a little kit with a compressor and some goo that'll fill the tire and hopefully seal the hole, the damage, and get you on the road. But that's what the Bullet came with. There's no spare tire in that. This has a little donut spare tire. And we're just gonna, I'll show you here. This here is the cover that folds apart like that. I cleaned it all up, got it all back to black and all that stuff on it. Looks really good. That's going to go on when the convertible top goes down. I'm just going to put that safely right over here, right down beside you guys. And there's a little sliding unit here. You got to pull this back and let it slide in. Now, Bruce has an amp in here. It's just sort of Velcroed down tight on the base here. So what I got to do is, I should have my light here, but I think I can manage without it. I'm going to pull the carpet up. I'm just going to fold the carpet back over the amp. That's luckily the amp is way back up in the corner here. And I'm going to unscrew the big, this thing here screws down and holds the hard cardboard or the fiber board against the tire. And what it's overlooked, because I'll tell you, if I can get this thing out right like that, that's the unit there, right here, covers the tire. I'll put that over here. Yeah. If I can get it to stand up here. There we go. Now, the tire will come right out. Now, before we take it out, I'm just going to do a little air check, and I can't remember what I read on it when I checked it a couple months ago. When I first got the car, I did check this just for the heck of it. And yeah, and surprisingly, the skinnier the tire, sometimes the more air it takes. And once we pop this out, we'll see what the recommended PSI is of it. But right now, this thing is sitting at, geez, 16 pounds. 16. Let's see if I can lock it in there. Won't that hold? I thought it used to hold there. No, it doesn't. Anyway, 16 pounds. That is not going to cut it. When you're on the road and you got to get somewhere, that's not going to cut it. That's why I say, and it's a heavy little bugger too. If I can get it out here, if I can get it out without killing my back. Oh my God, she's heavy. Yeah, she's all steel. She's damn right, she's heavy. There she be. Right there, guys. Right there. I'm going to set it down. Then I'm just going to have a look here. Right here, over by the oil. I'm going to see, you know what? I'm just going to go and grab my light because I can't see squat there. And my light's right here. 1 second. I think they recommend like 65 pounds or something crazy like that. I don't know. I can't remember what it said. Let's have a look. Uh, da, da, da. It says, no, I was wrong. It should be, it says here 60. 60 pounds is what they want in this thing, right? And right now, it's 16 pounds. So there we go. And the thing is, put this cap back on before I lose it. The thing is, I have a compressor I use on all the cars. The one that plugs into a cigarette lighter. But that compressor is limited to 45 pounds. It won't go any more than, oh, jeez, rip my nipple off here. So it will only go to 45 pounds. So what I got to do is I have to take it down to the garage there and pay a little bit of money, not much. Pay, I don't know, a quarter, 50 cents, something like that, and air it up. And I'll air it up to, I'll go 65 pounds. That way, I mean, it will leak over time. I mean, it'll probably take a year to lose 5 pounds. But as you've seen, from brand new, from 2012 till now, what's that, 13, roughly, yeah, maybe that would be 10, 14 years, something like that, 13, 14 years. So you can see what it leaked, because the factory probably had it up to 60, and it leaked down to 16 pounds over that time. And like I say, that stuff gets overlooked. And if you're not carrying a compressor with you, which most people don't, that you could plug into your cigarette lighter and pump up this thing, then you got no way of getting to a garage or something, right? But yeah, it's just good to keep them aired up. Something to check. I know I did check the Jenny, and that was down also. I think that was down to 28 pounds or something like that. 28, and I had to pump it up. I think it was near 60 or something like that. 60, 65. I had to pump it up, and I should check the Sonata too. I should check that. But anyway, I'll leave all that out now because I'll be taking that tire down to down the hill there at Needs gas station, Sobeys, and I'll just air it up to 65 pounds. But included in here, you guys can't see it, but there's a big bracket. There's a plastic shield that goes over the battery, so the battery sits right under the spare. And then there's a scissor jack in the front side here, and then behind there is a small just a small wrench, the type that just go up and angle a bit. Just a small wrench. You can take the nuts off. Actually, I should, just for the hell of it. I think I can get that out right now. Yeah, I can. So let's see what we got here. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. That levers up from there, and it's like that to give you more torque. Look at that. Just for the hell of it, I'm going to put that over a nut. Now, you still have to carry your locking wheel nut with you. That's very important. Always carry your locking wheel nut in your plastic case that it came in. And Bruce did have it. He kept it in the glove box, I think. And let me just see if this, oh yeah, it's on there. It does fit. There's a little movement, little play. I don't know what the heck that is. Is there a piece of plastic? I don't know. Is there a piece of plastic insert in here? It feels like it's. I thought the nut was loose on the wheel, but there's no plastic insert. So that's weird. Unless that is. It does feel kind of plasticky. Why was that? I don't know. Let me have another look. Kind of weird. Just a second now. I'm just checking it now. It's just tight going on. No, it's tight enough. It's just a little play. I think it's just the coating they have over it. This black coating they have over it. So that's it. We'll just fold it back. Fold it back like it was. It compacts into like that. And then just fits right back in to a nice little sort of styrofoam case here. It fits right in there perfect. And there's also a little cranky thing. You get a little cranky thing for your scissor jack. This little gadget here, like that, so you can crank up your scissor jack. I guess I don't know. Put that back, and that should go like this. Yep, that's right in there like that. Well, is there another piece to that? I don't see it, but that would make sense. That's what you would do. Put it in there, and then just grab it and turn the scissor jack and crank it up. So I'm just gonna pull for now. And when I had the cover off there, I did check the battery. The battery is the type that you can remove the individual caps, right? So you got the 6 caps there you can remove and check for water. So I put it was down a little bit, quite a bit, probably from new. No one probably did it, but I put distilled water in it in all the holes, just up to where it starts to show that little eye look. You know when it's up above the plates, good enough. You want it above those charging plates, because if it's down below, it's not good. So I did do that. Got that done probably about a month ago. So it's all good. Yeah. So that's just a quick one tonight, guys. But tomorrow night, geez, it's Thursday already, and that's only Friday, and just bingo bango and into the weekend. So I'd like to thank everybody for dropping back in, and you know, I'd like to thank you guys for coming back, like I say, and I like each and every one of you to stay safe out there. You know what I mean. Thunder Road.